If Major League Baseball is your thing, and why wouldn't it be? If you're an American, it should be in your blood. Then the ESPN Club is the place you want to be. Take a look at some of our past baseball guests.
I grew up in Georgia, and I was from Brunswick, Georgia, and I was a huge Atlanta Braves fan, listening to them, Milo Hamilton and Ernie Johnson every time on the radio. That was the greatest thing, driving home from my dad's softball games every night.
Play ball! Now, live from the ESPN Club in Orlando, it's KTRH Astroline with Milo Hamilton.
Hello again, everybody. It's great to have you with us. What a night we have and what a crowd we have as we are live all spring training right here from ESPN on the boardwalk at Disney World. And would you help me welcome our special guest tonight? The Rocket is on the pad, Roger Clemens.
Growing up, who was your role model?
Well, it's easy. It was my mother. I mean, Mom raised 6 of us. My father passed away when I was at a young age, and my mother raised me and taught me how to respect others and gave me my will and my desire. I mean, I watched her work 3 jobs so she could provide, and I had the best glove as the rich kid down the end of the street had.
My career was one that I look back and it was like a storybook. I mean, everything that transpired, I loved the game. Hopefully the fans that watched me play saw that on the field, because I never wanted to cheat anybody on any given night. I always wanted to play hard and get my uniform dirty and everything like that. And to be rewarded to have my plaque in Cooperstown is something that I get to cherish now for the rest of my life. But it was a special day in Cooperstown last July 27th.
I remember in the playoffs this year walking out, and we got introduced in Yankee Stadium. Let me tell you, folks, it doesn't get much better than getting introduced to Yankee Stadium. Walk out on that line in that stadium, that's pretty good. But we walk out on the field and we get our team introduced. I looked in the stands and I got people looking at me going like, who are those guys? Who's that guy? I don't know those guys. And then they introduced the Yankees, and the first guy, I think, Jeter, led off, $18 million. Who was second? Alex Rodriguez, $25 million. And the third guy was Sheffield, $18 million. That's my budget. That was it. 3 players, and that was our budget. So it kind of, you sit back and you go, holy cow, that's pretty good right there. And then Joe Torre said, Gardy, you make all the decisions. That's what we get paid the big bucks. And I looked at Joe and I went, Joe, I'm not in your salary range either, brother.